What is up, you guys? This is Spidey1997, and today we're finally going to be taking a look at the new Transformers War for Cybertron. You have the Siege Line, the Voyager class, Soundwave, and wow, guys, I'm really impressed with this figure, I gotta say. Probably one of my favorite figure from this wave too. This Soundwave, I will say this, the alt mode is not really impressive to me at all. He's supposed to be like a spaceship Cybertronian mode or something. I don't know. I really wish they would have just kept the cassette or the boombox mode. And I've seen some fans do it in their own way, so I actually like that. The only thing I don't like is you have to pop out the arms, and I don't know. I feel like I know they're just on a like mushroom peg or something, but I just don't want to keep popping out the arm just to transform him back into his boombox mode. But of course, it's just fan made. So yeah. So before we take a look at the figure, let's take a quick look at the packaging. So here is the packaging. I almost said Shockwave, Soundwave, Siege, War for Cybertron, Transformers. Got a nice artwork of Soundwave. I really like that artwork. It looks really nice. So there's that. Same image that we always see. Prototype of the figure, vehicle mode or spaceship mode, and of course you can do the other things, and of course the cassettes. I don't have the cassettes, unfortunately, so I can't show you guys that. I don't know if they're out yet or something, but I'm pretty sure I will get these eventually. So for now I don't have the cassettes, so I can't demonstrate how they look with this figure, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but it's okay. So of course this is his mode. The box shows you a secret mode, which is, I guess, his lamppost mode. I'm not really a huge fan of the light post mode. I don't know. To me, it just doesn't. I don't really care about it. It's another in this mode too. I don't really care about this mode either. But I will say that the amount of detail they just put in this guy is just gorgeous. I'm really liking it. But before I forget, let me give you a quick size comparison. And here he is with Starscream. So here is Starscream right here and Soundwave. So they're about the same size, I will say. So that's cool. Yeah, I keep saying Soundwave and Shockwave. I don't know. Soundwave next to Starscream. Starscream looks a tad bigger because of the wings, but still, I like the way these looks together. So that's cool. So that's just a size comparison with you guys for that. So there you go. So moving that aside. Now the detail, of course, he has that battle damaged look or worn look. Been in war. So it's nice. You got some nice silver, and I'm sorry about the lighting. The lighting's not doing it justice as it is in person, but you can see a lot of details right here. It's silver paint right here, all the panel lines, same thing right here. Silver paint right here. You got some nice paint right here. Here's the back, if you want to see it. This is basically his chest. Got a lot of scratch, so that's cool. I like that. And of course you can do that if you had cassettes, but I don't have cassettes yet. So yeah, and of course you got like the cockpit, I'm guessing. The underside, it looks terrible. I don't like it. Like I said, he's supposed to be like a Cybertronian spaceship or something. This mold is just not doing it for me, so I'm not really pleased with this mold. But in robot mode, he does look gorgeous. So yeah. Now the only accessory he comes with, if you want to just pop these out, is he comes with the shoulder cannon, of course, his iconic shoulder cannon, which is nice. You can see you got some red paint right here on the gun. And I wish they had painted it that, but that's okay. And so that's basically his shoulder gun. And of course he has his handgun right here. And you can see where there's a great thing right here. You just want to push this in and that pops out. It kind of locks in. Well, it slides back, but if you want, I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'm pretty sure you guys do, but you just hold this in and lock it in place, so that's cool. Would have been nice if they painted that silver. I'm not really digging the dull gray plastic for this. I would either silver or something, I don't know, but just to give them more detail. So that's cool. So this is basically his handgun. And last but not least, he has another gun right here, which just pegs in right here on the side. Yeah, just pop these out. So you can see there's this peg right here that goes into that port right there. So you can see he has another gun like that. It also extends if you want. I'm not a big fan of the way this looks. I don't know. It's just I don't really care for this. Like you can actually make, I don't know which way it goes, but you can basically make them have like a longer gun, and I'm not really a huge fan of that, so I'm not even going to demonstrate that because it just looks stupid. So I'm just going to leave it like that so you can see that. I guess you can call this a sniper or something. Well, it's not really a sniper, but I don't know, just like a rifle or something. But still, the gray plastic, it would have been nice if they painted it silver instead. So, but nice detail. You can see the panel lines right here. And yeah, that's basically it. And of course, you can, if you want, you can use some effects on these guys. So if you can use this, so that works too. You can do it anywhere. I think you can do it on this one too. Let's see. Oh, and it pops in. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to hold this. So yeah, you can do that if you want. You can have like a blast effect, so that's cool. So, and I think the yellow one too works. Let me see this. And yes, it does. So that's cool. So you can do either way. You got a lot of options basically, which is good. I like options. So you can do anything with these effects. So yeah, so let's put these guns aside and let's get on to the transformation. Now, I don't know if I should show you the light pulse motor, lamp pulse, whatever you want to call it, but we'll just show it. So what you want to do is you just want to bring these out, well, unclip these and just untab these. This will fold down like that, and then these will fold in like that. Just bring the feet out, fold this piece in, fold that back. Same thing on the other side of the leg. Bring the toes out, fold this piece in, fold that back, and there you go. And then what you do is you just want to rotate this and bring this back like that, and bring this back, fold this gray piece in, and just fold that in, and then bring this piece out like that. And these things pop out very easily, which really is a bummer. So let me just, yeah, these pieces like to pop out. Again, I just wish they could just put pins on these because they just annoy the crap out of me when they keep popping out. So let me just do that. There you go. So just pop that in, and these pop out too. Wow, okay. So that's something new I learned. These pop out too. So just bring this in. And then, dang, I forgot to do this. Let's see if I remember. Sorry, this is not really professional, but, man, is it this one? I think it's this. So let me rotate that. Just bring this in. Whoa, I don't know if, well, no, you don't tab these in. Do you tab these in? I don't know. Anyways, you get the idea. Usually what you do is you just fold the arms in like that, something like that, just to get an idea, and then you bend his knees like that, and then if your camera can focus, that's basically his light pulse mode. It looks terrible the way I did it, at least. I'm pretty sure there's some reviewers out there that did it better than this, but still, I'm just not a huge fan of how it looks. So it looks kind of whack in my opinion. But you know, not a lot of people might like the mode, a lot of people might not. But it's personal preference, what you prefer. So yeah, so you get the idea. You're basically into the robot mode now. So let's transform him into his robot. Rotate the waist, rotate that, bring that down. These are on the hinge, just bring that back. Rotate, bring the hands out, and there you go. So there you have one done. Just tab that in. You can see this tab right here, right there. It's gonna, and my camera is not focusing. Don't know why, but you can peg it right there, and those pegs right there. Fold this piece down. Bring this back like that. Rotate that. Fold out the hands. Just like so. And then what you want to do is you just bring this piece out like that. Bring the head right here. Just fold that out like that. Fold this piece in like that. And these are on a hinge, which is really tight on my copy. But you just tab that in. Make sure these are all tabbed in. And he's almost done. You just gotta put the shoulder gun right here. You can see there's a peg right there. It's gonna peg into that hole right there. Just peg that in like that, and these will get in. Oh, and I forgot to show you this, but if you want, you can extend it, and it pops out too. But you can extend it if you want, so it can move. So you can do that if you want. You don't have to. But yeah, so just pop these in. And basically it. That's all. That's Soundwave all in his glory. And man, such a gorgeous figure. A good representation of Soundwave from this wave. The way he looks, it kind of reminds me of the Masterpiece, in my opinion. I don't know. I do have the Masterpiece, but I'm not gonna do a size comparison with him because he's in his boombox mode. So I do apologize. But yeah, very nice. I'm really digging it. Look at that. Just let's take a closer look at that head sculpt. You can see he does have light piping, which is nice. So he does have light piping. Of course, do that same thing if you have the cassettes. Nice detail inside too, by the way. Very nice. And that's another thing. If they were gonna make him into this Cybertronian spaceship, I don't know why he would have this, because then he would, you know, it has cassettes. So I don't know. It kind of just, that's my only gripe with this figure. Is I just wish they decided to make him in the boombox, because that's, I'm guessing that's his original mode. I don't know which is his original mode, because he can transform into anything, I'm guessing. Soundwave, I don't really know a lot about the character Soundwave, but he does look pretty cool. That's why I like him. So yeah, so here's the back basically. So here's the back. Here's the side, and there's the front. And of course, if you want, you can make him hold it, the gun, which I do prefer. You can have him hold it, this gun here too, or if you want, you can store the gun. You got two holes right here, which goes into any other pegs right here. So let me show you the articulation really quick. So his head can look up about that far, down not so much, look side to side, a little bit of head pivot, which is nice. Shoulder can go all the way around, can go out about that much, rotates at the biceps, which is nice. He does have a double jointed elbow, which I actually really like. Does he have a swivel? No, he does not have a swivel, but his hands can go up and down because of transformation. He does have a waist swivel, which I do like. And yeah, these pop out really easily. But he does have a waist swivel. Legs can kick forward that far, back about that far. Can do the full split. Does have a thigh swivel. Bends at the knee about that much. And his feet can go up and down, but it does have a ankle pivot, which is nice. And these things do these things flip up, so you can get more range of movement on the legs. So that's cool. So I do like when you do that stuff. So yeah. So I found this guy at Walmart, by the way, if you guys want to know. I found two, I believe. I think he's the one. I think he's the one that goes on off the shelf really easily, because I'm guessing everyone wants Soundwave. But this guy, at least for me, I feel like he's hard to find. Starscream, not so much, but Soundwave, he's pretty hard to find. I don't know. You correct me down below, but for me, he's kind of hard to find. So yeah, so let me show you some details on his leg, because I always forget to mention the detail on his leg. You can see some silver paint right here, some gold, like a pinkish paint. And you got some orangey gold right here on his legs, on the lower part of his leg. The side looks nice. A lot of detail on the forearms. Would have been nice if this was silver or something. Yeah. And if you want, you can see his hand has this little pointy thing right here. If you did have the cassettes, you can make him look like he's pressing the button right here on his chest, so that's cool. And if you want, if I had the Laserbeak cassette, then you can actually perch Laserbeak on the side of his arm, which I actually do dig. Which I'm kind of sad that I don't have the cassettes, but eventually I'll get them eventually. So yeah, so that's Soundwave. So that is all I have to say, guys. So please comment, subscribe, Please give this video a big thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video. And this is Spidey1997 signing out, and have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys.